Imagine a weapon unlike anything the world has ever seen, a weapon that defies the very laws of physics as we know them. This is not just a leap in technology, it is a quantum leap in the art of warfare. It moves faster than sound, faster than the speed of any conventional weaponry, making it nearly impossible to intercept with current defense systems. It can outmaneuver any defense. With its advanced guidance systems and unparalleled agility, it can change course in mid-flight, evading even the most sophisticated anti-missile technologies, and it can strike anywhere on the planet. No target is too far, no location too remote. The reach of these weapons is truly global. This is the terrifying reality of hypersonic missiles. They represent a new frontier in military technology, one that could redefine the nature of global conflict. Russia has developed these game-changing weapons. Their advancements in hypersonic technology have put them at the forefront of this new arms race. They are a threat to global security. The balance of power is shifting and the world is on edge. The world is now facing a new era of warfare. Traditional strategies and defenses are becoming obsolete in the face of these new weapons. These missiles are not science fiction, they are real. They are here, and they are changing the rules of engagement, and they are here now. Ready to be deployed at a moment's notice, these weapons are a constant reminder of the new threats we face. Russia's hypersonic program has created a new class of weapons. These are not just faster missiles, they are smarter, more agile, and far more deadly. These weapons are fast, maneuverable, and incredibly dangerous. They can evade detection and interception, making them a formidable challenge for any defense system. They have the potential to change the balance of power. Nations are now rethinking their military strategies and alliances in response to this new threat. The development of hypersonic missiles is a major event in military history. It marks a turning point, much like the advent of nuclear weapons did in the mid-20th century. It is comparable to the invention of the atomic bomb. Just as nuclear weapons changed the face of warfare, hypersonic missiles are poised to do the same. These weapons could trigger a new arms race. Nations around the world are now investing heavily in hypersonic technology, each striving to outdo the other. Countries around the world are now scrambling to develop their own hypersonic capabilities. The race is on, and the stakes have never been higher. The stakes are incredibly high. The future of global security hangs in the balance, and the world is watching closely. The world is watching nervously. Every new development, every test launch is scrutinized and analyzed. Everyone wants to know, will these weapons make the world a more dangerous place? The answer is unclear. The potential for both deterrence and destruction is immense. But one thing is certain, hypersonic missiles are here to stay. They are the new reality of modern warfare, and the world must adapt to this new era. What makes hypersonic missiles so dangerous? Is it their sheer speed, their ability to outmaneuver defenses, or perhaps a combination of both? The answer is simple: speed. But there's more to it than just that. These weapons travel at speeds greater than Mach 5, which means they can cover vast distances in a very short amount of time. That's 5 times the speed of sound, an almost unimaginable velocity that leaves little room for error. At these speeds, traditional defenses are useless. Radar systems struggle to keep up, and by the time a threat is detected, it may already be too late. Hypersonic missiles are not just fast. Their design allows them to be highly maneuverable, making them even more formidable. They are also highly maneuverable. This agility allows them to evade interception attempts and adjust their flight path as needed. They can change course in mid-flight, making it incredibly difficult for defense systems to predict their trajectory. This makes them incredibly difficult to track and intercept. Even the most advanced radar systems can be outsmarted by these agile weapons. They can evade even the most sophisticated missile defense systems, rendering many traditional defense mechanisms obsolete. This combination of speed and maneuverability makes hypersonic missiles incredibly dangerous. They are a game changer in modern warfare. They can strike their targets with pinpoint accuracy, ensuring that their destructive power is maximized, and they can do so in a matter of minutes. The speed at which they operate leaves very little time for any countermeasures. This gives adversaries very little time to react. The element of surprise is a significant advantage in any conflict. There are 2 main types of hypersonic weapons: hypersonic cruise missiles and hypersonic glide vehicles. Each has its own unique capabilities and uses. Hypersonic cruise missiles are powered by engines throughout their flight, allowing for sustained high-speed travel. Hypersonic glide vehicles are launched into space on a ballistic missile. Once they reach the edge of the atmosphere, they begin their descent. They then glide to their target, using the Earth's atmosphere to maintain their speed and maneuverability. Both types of hypersonic weapons pose a serious threat to global security. Their speed and precision make them a formidable challenge for any defense system. They have the potential to change the nature of warfare, making traditional strategies and defenses less effective. And they could lead to a new and dangerous arms race as nations strive to develop and deploy these advanced weapons. Russia has developed two main types of hypersonic missiles, the Zircon and the Avangard. The Zircon is a hypersonic cruise missile. It is designed to target ships at sea. The Zircon is a fearsome weapon. It is capable of traveling at speeds of up to Mach 9, that's 9 times the speed of sound. The Zircon has a range of over 600 miles. It can be launched from a variety of platforms, including ships and submarines. This makes it a very versatile weapon. It can be used to target enemy ships in a variety of scenarios. The Zircon is a serious threat to naval forces around the world. Its speed and maneuverability make it very difficult to intercept. Even the most advanced warships are vulnerable to attack. The Zircon could potentially change the balance of power at sea. Russia's other hypersonic weapon is the Avangard. This is a hypersonic glide vehicle. It is even more advanced than the Zircon. The Avangard is designed to be launched on top of an intercontinental ballistic missile, or ICBM. After separating from the ICBM, it glides to its target at hypersonic speeds. The Avangard is capable of reaching speeds of up to Mach 27. That's 27 times the speed of sound. It is also highly maneuverable. It can change course in mid-flight to evade enemy defenses. This makes it virtually impossible to intercept. The Avangard is a strategic weapon. It is designed to carry nuclear warheads. It poses a significant threat to the United States and its allies. The Avangard could potentially penetrate even the most sophisticated missile defense systems. The development of hypersonic missiles by Russia has not gone unnoticed. Countries around the world are deeply concerned about the implications of this technology. The United States, in particular, is worried about the threat posed by these weapons. The United States has been developing its own hypersonic weapons program. However, it is lagging behind Russia in this area. The US is currently working on a number of hypersonic weapons programs, but it is not expected to field any operational systems until the late 2020s. The United States is also working on developing defenses against hypersonic weapons. However, this is a very challenging task. Hypersonic missiles are very difficult to track and intercept. Section 6. America's race against time. The United States is in a race against time to catch up with Russia in the hypersonic arms race. The Pentagon is investing heavily in research and development. The goal is to develop hypersonic weapons that are as good as or better than Russia's. But developing these weapons is, well, a complex and expensive undertaking. The US is also working on ways to defend against hypersonic attacks. This is a daunting task. Traditional missile defense systems are simply not designed to deal with the speed and maneuverability of hypersonic weapons. New technologies and strategies will be needed. The US military is taking the threat of hypersonic weapons very seriously. It is adapting its strategy and tactics. The goal is to be prepared to fight and win in a conflict where hypersonic weapons are used. Section 7. China's hypersonic ambitions. Russia is not the only country developing hypersonic weapons. China is also making significant progress in this area. In fact, China may already have operational hypersonic weapons. China's hypersonic weapons program is shrouded in secrecy, but it is clear that China is investing heavily in this technology. China sees hypersonic weapons as a way to gain a military advantage over the United States and its allies. The development of hypersonic weapons by China is a major concern for the United States. It further destabilizes the military balance in the Asia-Pacific region. The US is now facing the prospect of a two-front hypersonic arms race. Section 8. A show of force. Russia has been increasingly willing to show off its hypersonic weapons. These weapons are designed to travel at speeds greater than 5 times the speed of sound, making them incredibly difficult to intercept. The development and testing of these weapons have been a priority for the Russian military as they seek to maintain a strategic advantage over potential adversaries. It has conducted a number of tests of these weapons in recent years. Each test is meticulously planned and executed, often under the watchful eyes of military officials and international observers. These tests serve multiple purposes, including validating the technology, training personnel, and sending a clear message to the world about Russia's military capabilities. These tests are intended to send a message to the world. Russia is a major military power. The successful execution of these tests is often showcased in state media, highlighting the technological prowess and readiness of the Russian armed forces. This display of strength is not just for show, it is a strategic move to deter potential threats and reassure allies. And it is not afraid to use its advanced weapons. The Russian military regularly conducts large-scale exercises that simulate real-world combat scenarios. These drills often feature the latest in military technology, including hypersonic missiles, advanced tanks, and cutting-edge communication systems. The goal is to ensure that the Russian military is prepared for any eventuality. In 2021, Russia tested its Zircon hypersonic missile from a submarine for the first time. The test was successful. This marked a significant milestone in the development of hypersonic weapons, as it demonstrated the capability to launch these missiles from various platforms, including submarines. The ability to launch from a submarine adds a layer of unpredictability and strategic advantage. The missile hit its target, a ground target, at a range of over 250 miles. This level of accuracy and range is a testament to the advanced guidance systems and engineering behind these weapons. The successful test was widely covered in the media, further amplifying the message of Russia's growing military capabilities. This was a major milestone for Russia's hypersonic program. The development of hypersonic technology is a complex and resource-intensive process, involving some of the brightest minds in the field of aerospace engineering. The successful tests are a culmination of years of research, development, and rigorous testing. Russia has also conducted tests of its avant-garde hypersonic glide vehicle. This weapon is designed to evade missile defense systems, making it a formidable addition to Russia's arsenal. The avant-garde can travel at speeds of up to Mach 20, maneuvering unpredictably to avoid interception. In 2019, Russia conducted a successful test of the avant-garde. The test was a significant achievement, demonstrating the weapon's capabilities and further solidifying Russia's position as a leader in hypersonic technology. The successful test was celebrated by military personnel and covered extensively in the media. The weapon was launched from a site in southern Russia. The choice of location is strategic, allowing for a clear trajectory and minimal risk to populated areas. The launch site is equipped with state-of-the-art facilities to support the complex logistics of a hypersonic missile test. It hit its target, a simulated target, in the Kamchatka Peninsula. The precision of the strike was a clear demonstration of the weapon's advanced targeting systems. The Kamchatka Peninsula, with its remote and rugged terrain, serves as an ideal testing ground for such high-stakes military experiments. These tests have heightened tensions between Russia and the West. The demonstration of such advanced weaponry has not gone unnoticed by other global powers. There are growing concerns about the implications of these developments for global security and stability. Diplomatic efforts are ongoing to address these concerns, but the situation remains tense. They have also fueled a global arms race. As Russia continues to advance its hypersonic capabilities, other nations are compelled to respond in kind. This has led to increased investments in military research and development worldwide, as countries seek to keep pace with the rapidly evolving landscape of modern warfare. The race for hypersonic supremacy is well underway, with significant implications for the future of global security. Section 9. The future of warfare. Hypersonic missiles are game changers. They have the potential to revolutionize warfare. Their speed and maneuverability make them incredibly difficult to defend against. This could lead to a more unstable and dangerous world. The proliferation of hypersonic weapons is a serious concern. More and more countries are likely to develop these weapons in the years to come. This could lead to a new arms race, and it could increase the risk of miscalculation and conflict. The international community needs to address the challenge posed by hypersonic weapons. It is important to establish rules and norms for the development and use of these weapons. Otherwise, the world could be headed for a more dangerous future.